The top story tonight at 6, Monroe police investigating another murder. Detectives say a man was killed early this morning. It happened at a party. He was found shot in the yard of a home. It happened around 1 a.m. Now, this comes just 1 week after a 13-year-old child was killed while just sitting at a picnic table. Monroe's police chief is expected to address the violence that the city has been seeing. That press conference expected to start any minute. In the meantime, WCNC's Indira Esquiva live outside the Union County Government Center. So, Indira, what do we expect the chief to say in this press conference? Do we know yet?
Bill, well, first off, we expect him to address these shootings that the city has seen. We also expect him to reach out to the community and say that the city police can't solve this alone. They need the people's help in solving crimes like this and also in preventing crimes like this. We're also expecting to hear more about that shooting from early this morning where, like you said, a man was found shot to death in a yard following a party. Now, Bill, this is after just a week where a 13-year-old child was found shot. Now that we're hearing that the conference has started, so we're actually going to go and let you listen in on what the chief is saying.
This department can only do so much. Today started with our leaders behind me helping our department, our office. I reached out to the sheriff. The sheriff and I will be partnering to increase patrols in these communities. But that's not enough. I need the community to help us. It's going to take all of y'all. We don't need to have a press conference to say, hey, there's problems in Monroe. We can talk about it, and I'm doing my part, but I need my community. This is my hometown too. 51 years, born and raised here, my family's here. Enough is enough. I need your help. It's time for you to step up. I can read all your Facebook posts. I can read everything that you talk about. Talk is cheap, but I need some help. My bosses are supporting me. My friend the sheriff is supporting me. But I need you. Thank you. Sheriff, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your support.
Thank you, Chief. And just to reiterate, we are pleading for folks, for organizations, for groups, for churches, for neighborhood watches, for those that are in the neighborhood day in, day out, to come and help us make this a safe place for our next generation. With that, I'd like to introduce Councilmember Angelia James.
Good afternoon. As I stand here alongside our city leaders and the community and grieve another murder in our city, my hurt heart. As Chief Giger has stated, he cannot do this alone. He needs the support of the community. We are pleading for your support. If you see anything in your neighborhoods that need to be addressed, please let us know. If you see criminal activity occurring that here is on the horizon, please let us know. We want to be proactive in supporting violence before it happens. We have community leaders here that are doing their part. They want to connect and join with the efforts that we are doing here in the city. Yolanda Baker with Serve Unity Outreach has a handout that she's passing around with communities on it, of resources that you can take advantage of. I will take review of our funding to make sure that we invest in preventive measures to combat crime and revitalize our community. I will speak up to address your concerns and help organizations who are here doing the work to continue. We have to find ways to empower our people with the resources they need help with to turn away from violence. Together, we can turn our city around. Our city where we play be a place to live, work, thrive safely together with you. As Chief have stated, we need the support of the leaders. And as being a city official, we can look at the funding to support these nonprofit organizations to turn the city around. But together we need this to happen. Thank you so much.
You can just hear so much pain in the voices of those officials, and especially the chief of police here in Monroe, practically begging people to speak up and say something if they know something. You know, a lot of times police officers say even if a lot of people witness a crime, if they don't speak up and say what they've seen, those crimes can go unsolved. We'll be listening to this press conference and bringing you updates tonight at 11. Bill, back to you.